Hi, this is Kibo, and this video is brought to you by www.ishop2go.com. Here we have the UC Hargrave Mobile Suit Gundam FF-X7 Core Fighter. This was released by Bandai at 4,500 yen earlier this year. Here's a side shot of the box. And the box art. Inside the box, first up we have the B plate, which is red. We have another red plate, which is C plate, and a dark gray F plate. You get a smoke clear H plate, a blue E plate, another dark gray A plate, and a white G plate, mainly for the characters. And lastly, the D white plate. You also get a little foil sticker sheet, which is mainly white, and a decal sheet. Here's the manual with the box art. You get some additional drawings. The construction. In the center you have the color guide for the Core Fighter and for the characters. And on the back you actually have a color variation for the G3 Core Fighter. So that's it for the unboxing. So here's an overview of the completed kit. So first up, I'm going to talk over the leftover accessories and components. First up is the water slide decal sheet. I only used it for the Core Fighter WB102 or the 002 version. There is a 006 version, the WB106 with the Hornet, and there's also the version for the G3. Mostly it's the darker black kind of water slide decals. So you actually have three options. You also have this hanger, or not, this little pulley used for the actual pulling of the vehicle itself. So you actually just connect it to the front wheels. You also have these additional stoppers for the rear wheels, where you just kind of slip it on. And this one for the other side. You also get a sprue for the characters. It's completely unpainted. I'm not very good at painting figures, so I just left it there for the moment. But these actually require cement or glue, super glue. There's no pegs or anything. Just zoom in a little bit. So you're gonna have to super glue it and then kind of just paint it. So you get a pilot that's sitting. You get three standing characters, and here they are. And finally, this is just the connector to an action base where you connect it under the front wheel. You take that off and you put this on. put it on, and then you connect it to an Action Base 2, not Action Base 1, the smaller one. Since this kit is a UC hard graph, you don't really expect any kind of articulation, but since this kit has to transform, so there is a little bit of movement available. So this kit, I did not do any painting other than the panel line washes. And just a little bit of detail on the missile itself and the cockpit. They do provide water slide decals for the cockpit, but because the surface is uneven, I didn't think it would look very good, so I decided to paint it myself instead. So here is the bottom portion. It's completely decaled. I did not use all the different warnings, I just used the one that stands out more. And just did a final flat coat on top of it. So some movement, you'll notice there's some movement there, a little bit of movement there, here. For here you can actually open it up. You do on the other side, which is easier. You open it up and you get little additional missiles inside. The wings, of course, can fold. These wheels can be taken off. This can close. This one you can also close, but there's not really any joints, you just snap back on. This one you actually have a little bit of rotational movement without taking it off.